Step 3, I am receiving. Now, this is one that can really get to a lot of people, and it's because at some unconscious level, a lot of us have been told and taught that it's better to give than to receive. And the truth of that is that it comes from a really, really old expression that actually says it's better to be in a position of giving than it is to have to be in a position of receiving. Okay, so clear out all your mental blocks about the whole receiving thing and really open yourself up, because it is something that you have to adjust. And a lot of times we find out that there are, how many times have you asked yourself for something and then something shows up and you think, well, no, that can't be it. And then you realize afterwards that, oh my gosh, that was exactly what I was wanting. I just wasn't open to receiving it. And it's one of those things where, like I said, you've really got to wipe the slate clean and be open to receiving everything that comes to you. And just realize this, that our perception is what creates our reality. And so even though something may appear to be bad in this moment, it is actually a gift in disguise. It is a sheep in wolf clothing. Okay? It is something there that is there to either teach you or to enlighten you or to open up your consciousness, make you more aware. There's all these different things. I remember back when I was busy at another company that I was working for, my friend had a party one night, and we were all out on his balcony, and the balcony collapsed, and we all 6 of us went crashing down. There was broken bones, fractured wrist. I hurt my feet. I bruised my feet really badly, almost broke them as well. And you would look at that and people go, oh my gosh, what a terrible, terrible thing. And yeah, it was terrible in that moment because it was pretty scary when one minute you're out there and the next minute you've come crashing down and everybody's on top of each other, and you look over and you see your best friend with a wrist that's in the shape of an S, and there's like call 911. And but the truth of it is that it was a gift. There was something there for everybody to take from the experience. And looking back now, it's been a couple of years. It was a great opportunity to grow and to look at life and see how that possibly could be reflecting back something to me, to him, to everybody that was involved. And I don't know about everybody else, but I was very enlightened by the experience because it was just a sign. It was a deep, deep sign of something that I didn't get until after that moment. And so, those are the things that I'm talking about, where everything really is a gift. Okay? But here's the fact of it. The gift is only a gift if it's received. Okay? Have you ever bought a gift for somebody and they never even opened it or took it? They just re-gifted it? Not really a gift, was it? So you have to be open and receive that gift in order for it to be a gift. And I promise you this, there is nothing out there that is not a bad experience, that is not truly a gift in disguise. If you just sit back and you realize that you are your own creator, you are your own manifester, that means that you create your experience and you manifest everything that you receive. Even when something's not good, it is still something that is created for you to learn from. It is a gift from yourself. Okay, so really think about that, because there's no fulfillment of desires without receiving, period. So if you have desires and you don't know how to receive, you will never feel that fulfillment. And I think that's really what's going on with a lot of people. That's why so many people are becoming addicted to so many different things, is because they don't know how to receive, and they get fulfillment in other ways. And so, but they still have these desires. And so look at things like Facebook. They're coming out now with these things that say that Facebook is a social disease now, because so many people are addicted to it. And the reason they're addicted to it is because people have this desire to want to connect and be accepted and to be a quote unquote a rock star. And they're not able to do that, but with Facebook they can, because they can post the right thing or put up a picture or say, hey, look at me, I'm here, and they get recognition for it, where they're not getting recognition for it from other places. So remember that and really start to guide and understand the whole process that you're going through. And it's all about receiving, because I promise you this, everything that's there, it's there for you and you can receive it. So you've got to make sure that you're really focusing on what you want, and then be open to it so that you can feel fulfilled. And then you don't have to get wrapped up in a lot of these addictions that are starting to happen with people. So The place where receiving starts, though, is at the mental level. Remember we had spiritual, mental, physical? Well, the mental is where you start to receive things. You've got to make a conscious effort and really create that to be open. So whenever you catch yourself saying no, 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 or closing down, well, make a mental note and become aware. Become aware that you need to look at that and become open to this receiving. And then prepare to receive it at the physical level. That's where things really start to, feel good, I'll say. It's when you start to see things start to manifest and look for the little manifestations. I think everybody that's ever taught or shared the whole manifestation process or, the law of attraction is don't go out there and be like, I've never made $1,000 a week and tomorrow I want to go out and make $10 million. No, no, no. Start really, really small and prepare yourself that way. Do little things. Like if you're going to the store, think about the best parking spot and see if you can create and manifest that in your life and see if you can open yourself up mentally to receive that physical parking spot. I mean, it sounds silly, but that's really how you start to build your confidence in that you are creating what you're creating, and you can make a difference by just shifting your thoughts and opening yourself up to receiving. Okay, a lot of you probably have heard of him. His name is Ernest Holmes. He said, "Spirit cannot make the gift unless you accept it. Life may have given everything to you, but only that which you accept is yours to use." And that's really profound. I mean, everything that we ever need is here, right now, in this moment. In fact, as you're listening to this and as you're hearing my voice in this moment, everything you need already exists. Everything. And the only thing that you have to do is to find out how to make yourself receive it, to become open to it, because it's there. Now go give that some thought.